I mean, just sit there and take in that you might have saved somebody's life today. You might have helped a kid just by talking to a young person. You might have helped put them on a better track to succeed in life. It's a very rewarding career. It's something that I love doing. Like I said, I go home happy every day. I come to work. I'm happy to come to work every day. It's still a job now, so I don't always want to wake up first thing in the morning. I don't always want to, but once I get here, I love being here. It's nothing else, in my opinion, that I would rather do right now.
So you come from Lauderdale, both of you? You come from Lauderdale?
Yes,
I can't pronounce it.
Fort Lauderdale. I'm a native. I was born and raised in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So, yeah, I'm from here.
I was born in Columbus, Ohio. I moved down here when I was about 5 years old, and I was raised in between Fort Lauderdale and Lauderdale Lakes, so which is another city which is a little bit west of here. So I'm pretty much local too, because I've been raised back and forth between these areas all my life.
When I will drive here, is it important to have this international driving license, or is it okay with this ticket from?
Well, it depends on how long you plan on staying here. If you're from a different country and you have a international license from wherever you are, and you're going to be here as a tourist and for a short period of time, that's fine and that's legal.
Yeah.
But if you plan on staying here for an extended period of time, we recommend that you go get a resident-only driver license, and that's indicating that you're here for perhaps, some people have 6 months visas, some people are here for educational purposes, or different reasons that they're here. But whichever arena that you're here and you're driving on our roadways, it's your obligation to learn the laws of the land that you're on. So if you're in the state of Florida, the city of Fort Lauderdale, it's your responsibility to learn the laws here and make sure that you're adhering to the laws, so there'll be no violation and perhaps no accidents or things of that nature.
In Florida, or I'm not sure how it applies to other states, but in Florida, maybe because we have so many people from so many different areas that go back and forth, we don't require an international driver's license. We can accept your driver's license from your country, but like she said, if you're an extended period of time, we usually recommend that you go get a local license also under those circumstances. And like she said, anything that occurs here is still by our local traffic laws and our local situation. So it's best to be able to know all of that before you ever drive on a Florida street.
But how do you know that we have been here for a long time?
By what you tell us, and if we, like the previous class, we said that we communicate with different agencies, and I use the acronym ICE and the FBI. Whenever you come into the country, it's documented. You have your passport, it's stamped, and so on and so forth. So if we want to find out when you entered into the country, irregardless of what you tell us, hopefully we'll ask you and you'll tell us the truth, but sometimes you don't. And if we want to verify how long you were here, we use those agencies to confirm when you, in fact, entered the United States.
They know everything. I'm pretty sure. I'm here for 1 year and I know that you know everything.
Yeah.
I moved because when you move, I moved to a different address and you need to change in the driver's license.
Exactly.
And I received someone said a letter that you moved.